Hello and welcome back everyone to our channel Drishti IAS English. My name is Pragya. First of all, I would like to wish you all a very happy new year. I hope this year is more rewarding for you and you fulfill all of your dreams. Be focused, study hard and work hard in silence. Let your success make the noise. And always remember that studies never go in vain. So, in today's episode of Recap 2023, we are going to discuss the major sport events that took place in the year 2023. We'll be discussing these sport events in the following categories. Firstly, tennis, then cricket, then football, hockey, chess and other news. So, starting our discussion with the major sport events that took place in the category of tennis this year. So, if I talk about the tennis, you know that every year 4 Grand Slams are awarded. 4 Grand Slams are awarded. So, the first Grand Slam that was awarded this year is the Australian Open. So, Australian Open was started in the year 1905 and it is played on a hard court. So, if I talk about the men's single category, this year in the men's single category, Australian Open was won by none other than Novak Djokovic, who hails from Serbia. And he won his title by defeating Stefanos Tsitsipas from Greece. And if I talk about the women's single category, then this year the Australian Open was won by Aryna Sabalenka from Belarus. And she defeated Elena Rybakina from Kazakhstan, winning her first major title. So always remember, whenever a person wins his or her first maiden title or plays his or her first tournament internationally, then all of these facts become automatically important from the perspective of your competitive examinations. Now moving forward to the mixed doubles category, then the pair of Luisa Stefani and Rafael Matos from Brazil defeated Sania Mirza and Rohan Bopna from India. So this year the mixed doubles category was even more special because Sania Mirza ended her Grand Slam career after finishing as runner-up in the event. Moving forward to our next Grand Slam, that is the French Open. So the French Open was started in the year 1891 and it is played on a clay court. Again in the men's single category, French Open was won by none other than Novak Djokovic. And he won his men's record 23rd Grand Slam title with a victory over Casper Ruud, who hails from Norway, in French Open final. With this, he broke a tie with rival Rafael Nadal for the most major singles trophies in the history of men's tennis. So kindly remember and pay attention to all of these facts because they can be asked in your various competitive examinations. Moving forward to the women's single category. In the women's single category of the French Open, Iga Swiatek from Poland won by defeating Karolina Mukova from Czech Republic and claimed her second successive Roland Garros honor. So, as I'm stating it again and again, all of these facts which are happening for the first time automatically become important from the perspective of your competitive examinations. Now, moving forward to the mixed doubles category, Miu Kato from Japan and Tim Putz from Germany defeated Bianca Andreescu from Canada and Michael Venus from New Zealand in the mixed doubles category of the French Open. Now, moving forward to our third Grand Slam, that is the oldest Grand Slam in the history of tennis. Yes, I'm talking about the Wimbledon Open. So, Wimbledon Open was started in the year 1877. And it is played on a grass court. In the men's single category of the Wimbledon Open, Carlos Alcaraz from Spain defeated Novak Djokovic from Serbia. So, in the Wimbledon Open, the Novak Djokovic had to suffer defeat at the end of Carlos Alcaraz, who hails from Spain. Moving forward to the women's single category, then Marketa Vondrousova from Czech Republic defeated Ons Jabeur from Tunisia, becoming first unseeded woman to win the title. Again, an important fact that can be asked in your various competitive examinations. Moving forward to the mixed doubles category, Mate Pavic and Lyudmila Kichenok from Ukraine won by defeating Joran Ligon of Belgium and China's Lu Zifan. So, in the mixed doubles category, it was won by the player from Ukraine. Okay. Moving forward to our fourth Grand Slam, that is the US Open. US Open was started in the year 1881, and as Australian Open, it is also played on a hard court. In the men's single category, Novak Djokovic won the title by beating Daniil Medvedev from Russia. Definitely a very golden year for Novak Djokovic because he won 3 out of 4 Grand Slams that took place in the field of tennis this year. If I talk about the women's category, then Coco Gauff from USA defeated Aryna Sabalenka from Belarus in the women's single category. Then in the mixed doubles category, Hari Heliovara from Finland and Anna Dalinina from Kazakhstan defeated Jessica Pegula from America and Austin Krajicek from America. So this year the pair from Finland won the mixed doubles category by defeating the pair from United States of America. Now moving forward to another major sport event that took place in the year 2023 in the field of tennis, and that is known as the Davis Cup. Davis Cup is organized by the International Tennis Federation and it is also known as the World Cup of Tennis. Okay, so Jannik Sinner's dominant performance against Australia's Alex de Minaur secured Italy's first Davis Cup title in the 47 years. So after a gap of 47 years, Italy secured its first Davis Cup title, and this again becomes very important from the perspective of your competitive examinations. Moving forward to another major sport event that took place in the category of tennis, and that is the ATP Finals of 2023. So the event finals were held in Turin, Italy. Again, Novak Djokovic, as I have said that yes, it is indeed a very golden year for him because most of the major sport events was won by him in the year 2023 in the tennis category. So Novak Djokovic won 7th ATP Finals, beating Jannik Sinner from Italy. Djokovic moves past Roger Federer to stand alone as the most successful player in the tournament's history. And Rajiv Ram from America and Joe Salisbury from UK successfully defended their doubles crown by winning against Markel Granollers from Spain and Horacio Zeballos from Argentina. So you can see that all of these events are very important and have the highest probability of being asked in your examinations. Now let us discuss the major sport events that took place in the category of cricket this year. And definitely you are going to see in our further slides that there has been an entry of women in the cricket this year. So the first major event that took place in the category of cricket this year is the ICC Men's ODI World Cup of 2023. So as we all know, India hosted the 13th Cricket World Cup of 2023. The official mascot of the event was Blaze and Tonk, and sadly, but Australia won the event for the 6th time by defeating India by 6 wickets. The finals were held in Narendra Modi Stadium, Ahmedabad, Gujarat, and Angelo Matthews from Sri Lanka became first batsman to get out due to timeout rule. So all of these facts become very important from the perspective of your examination point of view, because Angelo Matthews has been declared out by following a very special rule. So again, it can be asked in your examinations. Moving forward to the next big event that took place in the category of cricket this year is the 16th Asia Cup of 2023. So the event was hosted by Pakistan with Sri Lanka as a co-host, and India won the event for the 8th time by defeating Sri Lanka by 10 wickets. And our favorite player Virat Kohli bagged the Player of the Series award, and it was the first Asia Cup to be held in multiple countries. So again, whenever there is a unique fact which I am stating, kindly make a note of it, because it can be asked directly in your examination. Moving forward to the third major event in the category of cricket that happened in the year 2023. So, Australia defeated India by 209 runs in the World Test Championship final held at the Oval, England. And this is the second World Test Championship. Okay. And with this victory, Australia became the second team after New Zealand to win the title. This marks India's second consecutive loss in the WTC final, and Travis Head bagged the Player of the Match award. So, India faced its successive loss in the WTC final this year, previously to New Zealand and this year to Australia. Okay. Moving forward to another major event that took place in the year 2023, and as I have stated, this year 2023 marks the entry of women into the category of cricket. So, Women Premier League. Okay. So, this is played exactly on the concept of the Indian Premier League or the IPL. Okay. First ever Women Premier League was held in the state of Maharashtra, India. Mumbai Indians emerged as the winner of the first edition, defeating Delhi Capitals in the WPL. Moving forward to another major event that took place in the category of cricket and also marked another important presence of women in the category of cricket is the ICC Women's T20 World Cup 2023. So, the event was held in South Africa and Australia emerged victorious in the event by defeating host South Africa. So, always remember, whenever an event is hosted, kindly remember the host name and who won it previously, because in many examinations you are asked these kind of questions. Okay, so the ICC Women's T20 World Cup was hosted by South Africa and they were defeated by Australia by 19 runs in the final. So, Ashley Gardner from Australia emerged as the player of the tournament in the event. Moving forward, Under 19 Women's Cricket World Cup 2023, as I have stated again and again, definitely this year is a golden year because this year marks the entry of women in the field of cricket, which is presumed to be a men's field. Okay, so Under 19 Women's Cricket World Cup 2023, again the first edition of the Under 19 Women's T20 World Cup was hosted in the year 2023. Under 19 is the previously it was played only by the men's cricket team. We have a dedicated team of under 19 players who, after showing good performance, get selected into the India A team or only the main team of India. Okay, so this year the first edition of the under 19 Women's T20 World Cup was hosted and India won the event by defeating England by 7 wickets. So, another interesting fact, always remember whenever there is a first edition or maiden edition that is happening, it automatically becomes important from the perspective of your examination, has a high probability of being asked in various competitive examinations. Now, let us discuss the major sport events that happened in the year 2023 in the field of football, in the category of football. Okay, so the first major event that happened in the category of football this year is the FIFA Women World Cup 2023. Again, an entry of women into a men's dominated field. FIFA, we all know that is completely men's dominated and it is played by all over the men's footballers around the world. Okay, so the event was jointly hosted by Australia and New Zealand. And Spain emerged as the winner, defeating England. Zazuni, a penguin, was the mascot of the event. Always remember that mascots can also be asked in your examinations as a fact, as a one-liner. So that is why remembering who was the mascot is also important. Then moving forward, now let us discuss major sport events that took place in the category of hockey this year. So, Men Hockey World Cup 2023, okay, the 15th edition of International Hockey Federation Hockey World Cup 2023 was held in Bhubaneswar and Rourkela, India. The mascot of the game was Olive Ridley Turtle. So as I have stated that yes, mascots also become very important as they can be asked as a fact, as a one-liner in your competitive examinations. Germany won the event by defeating the defending champions Belgium, and India along with Argentina finished 9th on the list. Again, India's rank also becomes very important because it can be asked in your examinations. Moving forward to discussing the next big event in the category of hockey this year. So it's again Women's Asian Hockey Championship Trophy. The event was held in Jharkhand, India, and India won the event by defeating Japan. So not only in cricket, women are entering into football, women are entering into hockey, and definitely this year is a positive year for women in the field of sport. Okay. Now let us discuss some of the major events that took place in the category of chess this year. Okay. So the first event is 4th edition of 𝐾𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐡𝐭𝐢 Open. Okay. So Vaishali Ramesh Babu became the only third female grandmaster from India after Koneru Hampi and Harika Dronavali, after she crossed the 2500 FIDE ratings to earn the grandmaster title at the 4th edition of 𝐾𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐡𝐭𝐢 Open in the Spain. So let me know who are the previous grandmasters from India in the comment box below. So with this achievement, Vaishali and Ramesh Babu Pragnananda have become the first ever grandmaster sibling pair in the history. Again, a unique and a very important fact. I hope you are making notes of all of these unique facts, because definitely whenever something unique happens, the probability of them being asked in your various competitive examination highly increases. Okay. Then 10th FIDE Chess World Cup 2023. The competition took place in Baku, Azerbaijan, where Magnus Carlsen clinched victory by defeating R. Pragnananda. Carlsen's triumph marked his first ever championship win. So again, I'm stressing on this point: maiden victory, first victory, unique, points or unique facts, very important from the perspective of your examinations. Notably, Pragnananda's journey to the final made him only the second Indian after Vishwanathan Anand to reach the World Cup final. Okay, now let us discuss some of the major sport events that took place in the year 2023 in other categories, or let us discuss some of the other news about the major sport events that took place in the year 2023. So, first such event, Indian Grand Prix of 2023. We have been a fan of Grand Prix event since our childhood, and this is the very first time that it is happening in India, making it even more special for us. So, officially called as the Grand Prix of Bharat, debutant Indian Grand Prix was organized by MotoGP. Who can forget MotoGP? We have all been fans of MotoGP since our childhood, if I'm not wrong here. At Budh International Circuit in Greater Noida, Uttar Pradesh. The event marks the return of a global motorsport event in the country after nearly a decade. India previously hosted event in 2011 and 2013. Italian rider Marco Becchi emerged victorious while George Martin finished in the second position. So as this event happened exclusively in India, again important attention has to be paid to this event, okay, because this highly increases its probability of being asked in the examinations. Moving forward to some other news or some other important sport that happened in the year 2023. It is the Asian Games of 2023. Asian Games have always been asked in various competitive examinations. Different questions have been framed. So kindly pay note to the Asian Games 2023. Okay. So 19th edition of the Asian Games was held in Hangzhou, China, and the mascots were group of robots named Chen Chen, Kong Kong, and Lian Lian. Okay, so sports and breaking were introduced in the games for the first time. Again, introduced first time becomes important from the perspective of your examination. Okay, cricket and board games. Go and chess returned to the games after not featuring in the 2018 Asiad. So this year marks the return of various board games to the Asian Games 2023. Okay. Now moving forward, let us discuss who topped the medal tally in this year's Asian Game 2023. Okay. So China topped the medal tally by securing 383 medals. India secured 4th position in the medal tally with 107 medals, 28 gold, 38 silver and 48 bronze. It is for the first time that India's medal tally crossed 3-figure mark, and that is why it becomes important. Okay. India won most medals, 29 in athletics. So again, a very big achievement for India in the Asian Games 2023. Moving forward, Annu Rani became first female athlete to win a gold medal in throwing event in Asian Games, and the 20th Asian Games will be held in Aichi, Nagoya, Japan in 2026. Again, this fact becomes very important from the perspective of your prelims examination or other examinations, competitive examinations as well, because they will ask this question in the form of match the following, that okay, Asian Games 19th edition, 20th edition, 18th edition and 17th edition in one column, and they will put the place in the other column and they'll ask you to match the following. Okay, so these kind of questions can be framed. So kindly remember the previous editions as well and their places, like not all but previous 5 editions, as they can be asked in the match the following questions. Okay. Now moving forward, 𝐾𝐨𝐲 India Para Games of 2023. The inaugural Para Games took place in Delhi, featuring Ujjwala, a sparrow, as its mascot. Okay. So the event witnessed athletes from 7 different sports disciplines, including para athletics, para shooting, para archery, para football, para badminton, para table tennis and para weightlifting, competing at the highest level. Haryana emerged the overall champion in the competition, with Uttar Pradesh securing the 2nd position. So 𝐾𝐨𝐲 India Para Games was organized in Delhi this year, and 7 categories of major sporting events were held in the 𝐾𝐨𝐲 India Para Games, and Haryana topped the 𝐾𝐨𝐲 India Para Games, with Uttar Pradesh being the 2nd state at the 2nd position. Okay. With this, we come to a conclusion of our today's discussion. We have discussed various major sport events that took place in the year 2023 in various categories such as tennis, cricket, hockey, chess. So we have covered all of the major categories and major sport events that took place in the year 2023. Again, I would like to wish you all a very happy new year, and stay tuned at 9 p.m. tomorrow for a new episode on the major summits. Okay. So kindly stay tuned to our channel. And if you like today's discussion and find it to be helpful, kindly like the video and subscribe to our channel for more such updates. Thank you.